Longtime friend and contributor to Beyond the Harmony, R.C. Thugsta, recently came across this old newspaper article from 1997 about Tombstone from the graveyard shift and shared it with us, and in turn, we are sharing it with you.
Rapper fatally shot near his Garfield Heights home. Man was protege of famous local group. By Michael K. McINTYRE, Plain Dealer Reporter, September 1st, 1997. Garfield Heights. He was almost home. Paul Anthony O'Neill, a 24-year-old rap artist known as Tombstone, was shot to death yesterday just 2 houses from his Garfield Heights home. The Cuyahoga County coroner said O'Neill died from a single gunshot wound in the head. He dropped a bag of potato chips on the sidewalk and collapsed under an old pine tree in a neighbor's yard. Residents of Cranwood Avenue said they heard what might have been a gunshot around 1 a.m., but did not investigate. O'Neill was found by a neighbor at 8:30 a.m., Keeson Robertson, a rapper known as Shiesty Keys, and a housemate of O'Neill's, said he heard a gunshot about 1 a.m. No one thought to look outside. People shoot guns all the time, he said. Robertson said O'Neill is survived by a girlfriend, a 2-year-old son, and a 1-year-old daughter, all of whom lived with him in the Cranwood Avenue house. They're going to grow up and never know their daddy, Robertson said. O'Neill was hoping that soon everyone who liked rap music would know their daddy. He was almost a star. Nurtured by the members of the Grammy-winning Cleveland rap group Bone Thugs N Harmony, O'Neill's group, Graveyard Shift, was set to release its first album in October on the Mo Thugs Records label. The group had 2 songs, Killing Fields and Rumors and War, on the Mo Thugs Family Scriptures album, and was building a name for itself locally. Robertson said he and O'Neill, the youngest of 16 children, moved into the Garfield Heights home, purchased by Bone Thugs member Anthony Crazy Bone Henderson, in November to concentrate on making music. O'Neill spent much of his time in front of his keyboard composing new tracks. Bone opened the door for us and gave us a hand and said, "Come on in," Robertson said. "We came up on St. Clair and we got out of that neighborhood. We moved up here to get away from all that." Carrie Cooley-Stroom, Bone Thugs N Harmony publicist, said the band was informed early yesterday after finishing a show in Philadelphia. "They're just devastated. They talked about what a quiet man he was, what a huge heart he had," she said. "He had a great future ahead of him." O'Neill spent Saturday evening in the house where he grew up on East 93rd Street off of St. Clair Avenue. He ate pork chops made by his sister-in-law, Rosemary O'Neill. He beat his nephew in a game of chess and watched a movie on network TV before leaving. "He left here laughing. He was going home to see his babies," said Rosemary O'Neill, who is married to Paul's eldest brother, Carl. He took a bus home to Garfield Heights and walked to his street. His brother, Carl, said he was doing a little music, trying to get his life together. Robertson said he and O'Neill hoped their music would bring them success, and said they were through with street life. He said, "I can't rap from inside a jail," Robertson said. O'Neill's nephew, Robert O'Neill, 22, said his uncle advised him to get his degree from Ohio Diesel Technical Institute before pursuing his own career. O'Neill, himself, attended Lincoln West High School but did not graduate, Robertson said. Robertson said he hopes police catch the killer. "I want whoever did this to Tombstone to be brought to justice," he said.